And we're live! But not from New York, Tennessee.
Where the hell are we?
Some quiet little Tennessean town.
Tennessee.
Tennessean. Tennessee town.
Well, there's nobody watching.
If you start it, they shall come.
If I start farting, what'll happen then?
They'll leave. They'll laugh, then they'll leave.
No.
We're 0 people.
See, now there's somebody.
Nobody loves us. Oh, one person loves us. 3 people love us.
Hey, everybody.
Beer's backwards.
Yeah, that's because it's the spin around camera thing.
It's the spin around camera thing.
We're in Tennessee.
Still in Tennessee.
What was the last one we broadcasted from?
Tennessee, I believe.
Anybody know what town we're in?
We're in the same town we're in every time. Bumfuck Team.
What part? Well, Ryan's back.
The middle part. How far are we from Knoxville?
About 40 miles.
40 miles from Knoxville.
I'm trying to feel like an old rock star, like, oh, hello, Cleveland. We're in New York. Oh, hello, New York.
We don't even look at towns. We just look at places to park wherever the fuck it is.
Right. So, it has gotten really fucking cold in Tennessee. What the fuck, Tennessee?
Fur. I can't see. Hey. Hey.
What's the Fat Albert thing? So, hey, Ryan, what's going on in New Mexico? Anything exciting?
What about that? What do you call that metal thing? Nautilus?
Yeah, there was a monolith that appeared there in Los Lunas.
No, not Los Lunas. Las Cruces.
Las Cruces.
Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Okay. So, Ryan, did you go down? Ryan did it. He put the monolith there in Las Cruces. Las Cruces is not a nice place.
Oh, really? Pretty rough there, huh?
That's like you're dodging bullets from Mexico.
Oh, that's
right?
That close to Mexico.
Yeah, Las Cruces is right across the border. I think on the other side is like Juarez or some shit.
Right across the border of what?
Mexico.
So, but it's not in Mexico.
There's just a lot of desert and a bunch of people in Albuquerque pushed it all over. We can't have a nice thing. Oh yeah, of course not. That's Albuquerque. We have Mary Jane and Dwayne. Dwayne from...
Hello from Minnesota.
Poor California and poor Minnesota.
Mm.
So, have you heard the new thing, YouTube? They have new rules now. Well, they're going to help us creators stay safe from you nasty, toxic, hating, commenting people. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bring it.
I mean, that's half the fun of fucking YouTube is your hate mail. But anyways, I guess if you start to write a comment that is inappropriate, you're going to get a little warning message now. Hey, Terry from London. London, Ohio, London, Ontario, London.
London Bridge, London.
A bit chilly here in central New York. Oh, 25 degrees. But yeah, so if you start to type a naughty message, you're going to get a little warning box from YouTube now that says, are you sure you want to send this? We try to be respectful of the people who create videos. Right. But there's a backside to this. Now, creators who are just too sensitive, they can block all that so they never see it. Okay, so if somebody leaves me a comment that YouTube thinks is inappropriate, it goes to a section called held for review. And I go through there and just hit approve, because I don't give a fuck. I think hate mail is funny. But apparently some people don't. And they're going to go a step further.
Some people don't love the hate.
YouTube is actually going to take it a step further. They're going to start sending out surveys to the creators, people who make videos, asking them about their race, gender, sexual orientation, so that they can find out which groups tend to attract the most hateful speech.
What's up? I can't see that.
Meanwhile, The
Join
AI is learning by you telling it what is hateful speech.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I think every time somebody says unicorn, we should flag it for hate speech. Oh, it's definitely lefties. YouTube is absolutely
it's the
run.
snowflakers.
Yeah, it's all the snowflakes. But I think
What's up, PC?
we need to start fucking with the AI. Every time someone says, "Hey, Hap, great finds, happy hunting," flag, offensive.
Yeah,
And
well, you can't. Don't tell me to have a happy hunt.
Yeah, you can't tell me to have a good day. Fuck you. It's offensive. I think we need to start fucking with the AI by feeding it garbage. And I seriously, so leave me like 5,000 good comments. I will flag every one of them as hate speech just to fuck with the AI. And when that survey comes out, oh, you know I'm filling it out. You know, I'm a black transsexual midget Eskimo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I identify as now. No such thing as hate speech. I know, Al. Oh, yeah.
Only free speech.
I am a huge fan of free speech. Maybe if any of you watch my videos long enough, I did a bunch of videos on a guy named Steven Anderson. Hatey little motherfucking preacher. Oh my God, this guy's like kill all gay people.
Hatey McHateface.
Hatey McHateface. And I've gotten tons of shit from those loving Christians who are out to save my soul, wishing I would get AIDS and die.
Heathen.
But Hatey McHateface does not need to be banned.
Says Al says.
Yeah, Al remembers those.
Maybe I'll move the camera closer to us.
I absolutely support Hatey McHateface being able to post his bullshit videos. Because that gives me a chance to go, what's wrong with this dumb motherfucker?
Right.
That is the marketplace of ideas. That's why free speech is free speech. What have you got? Anything?
What have I got?
Yeah.
I've got 2 beers.
You need to tell us about your home state.
Oh, you mean North Carolina going into fucking COVID meltdown and you can't go out after 10 and won't serve alcohol after 9 now because of our Democrat
I'm not
governor?
gay, but my boyfriend is. That is magnificent. I want that on a t-shirt. I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. Heading to the Treasure Coast, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
we're going to hit NC, SC, and
FLA.
And GA and FLA. Or if it's FNAIL now, I think.
So anyways, tell us about North Carolina and their new rules.
I just did.
What are they? I wasn't listening. I don't watch this fucking show.
Al said, we're going to pick him up. Pick him up.
Al, that's illegal in 49 states. Solicitation. Saying.
He picked up Al before.
So what is it? Not non-essential stores.
Yeah.
We'll close at 10. Alcohol sales will be stopped at 9.
Even beer, not just the liquor.
Because it's only possible to catch the corona at night.
Yep. That's what else.
So we may not spend a lot of time in North Carolina.
No, we'll spend enough time to get our stupid storage cleaned out. Because it's just costing us money.
So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna load that storage up, haul it all down to Ladson, South Carolina, and get the fuck out of your little Democrat hell there.
Hey, this don't make no sense. We voted for Trumpy, but they also voted back in a Democrat governor.
Send me an address to send you some gear.
Hey, there's Made in Canada. Hey, Made in Canada, we got a present for you.
Made in Canada. I've been waiting for you to show up. I actually have a present for you.
You send us an address, friend.
Yeah, send me an address. I'll send you a thing.
Your email. To his email there, down below. You got your email in there? You don't have your email.
Oh, hell.
He's knocking everything down. He don't know where it is. We're looking for your present.
All right, just entertain him for a minute. I'm almost there.
anyway, yeah, North Carolina's going into total fucking lockdown, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. So we won't be spending much. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Much time there at all?
All right, so all across tourist traps in the United States, maybe even in Canada, you can find these. And this particular one is Crater of Diamonds, which I usually try to stamp out on like a fistful of Mondays. Yeah. I usually try to stamp these out on copper pennies.
Well, you put 50 cents in along with a penny, and it actually presses the location onto the penny. That's what it is.
But Made in Canada has been a big supporter of the show, so I had this one made special for him.
From Crater of Diamonds.
This is Crater of Diamonds. Can you see it? Is it going to come up?
Oh, no.
That's right. It's on a Canadian maple leaf penny.
Copper. A Canadian copper there.
It's a Canadian copper.
It's a Canadian copper.
And the front is stamped Crater of Diamonds.
We're going to send you that.
So yeah, send us an address and you'll get your Canadian stamped penny.
Well, here's one that's an address for something. Can y'all send me an address to send y'all some gear? Actually, yes, we can.
So,
what's these other comment here? Yeah, so awesome. Isn't that cool?
It just so happens we were there, and I'm like, this guy is like, he's been a big supporter of the channel. I just happen to have this Canadian penny. We tossed it in the machine, and it actually worked. And it's stamped out a beautiful, and you can read Canada.
Actually, yeah.
You read Canada like 1972 or something. It's a Canadian penny.
It's Canadian copper.
Anyway, so Adventures with Jim 2012. Hit me up. Give me your address. We'll send that out to you.
We'll send you our address.
You'll get our address,
North Carolina.
And we'll have a lot of fun. Anyways, where were we?
North Carolina and their lockdown.
North Carolina and their
lockdown. So we won't be
be
spending much time in NC. We'll probably be, and plus it's fucking cold there. SC is a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
And Florida and Georgia.
So that's basically the plan. However, I need to start saving up immediately for brakes for the ambulance. It's starting to get a little rough. Mm-hmm. Slowing down is not really the problem. That ambulance is great at slowing down. It's the actual stopping part that is getting a little
scary.
Iffy. It only weighs 9,500 pounds. How much damage could it possibly do?
Yeah, when we was driving it in that snowstorm, it was kind of iffy when it wouldn't stop. It was like, you was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I had to make some adjustments today.
Surprisingly, oil.
On the way back from New Mexico, the ambulance has done extraordinarily well, with the exception of a windshield.
Well, that's not Clyde's fault. That's yours.
The only changes, I have to make subtle changes to it, like continue to tighten the belts. It has a very strange power steering system. Yeah, downshift. I might actually have to start doing that coming down the other side of the mountains.
What's up, like, a 4 or 5% grade today? Not too bad. Just wait till we get to the Appalachian grade.
So what
6 or 7% grade.
What I will have to do now is I adjusted the carburetor up for lowlands, and it's been running beautiful. But as we're heading back up, I'm gonna have to readjust the carburetor.
Yeah, we got to go over the Appalachians here, Tennessee, North Carolina, Appalachian Mountains.
So anyways, there's a guy named Aaron who allegedly lives in Knoxville. We will be in Knoxville tomorrow. We would love to go do some digs. I don't give a shit if it's cold or wet.
Emergency brake. Do you?
I don't think I do.
Yikes. You just have to fucking slam that fucker in park.
Let's just say that it's a 1987 truck.
Break it.
I'm not going to risk hitting that pedal. Not going to happen. It's another episode. Hey, Mariana, I don't know. It's fucking Beast Ice Night. I apologize if I get names wrong. Words are hard.
Words are difficult.
So anyways, I need to start accumulating funds. I'm going to need brake work. And when it comes to these trucks, I don't have a jack big enough to even fucking lift the damn thing. Mm-hmm. So it'll be interesting to see how that happens. But I had originally planned to do a couple of weeks in North Carolina. do some work on the trucks. Not gonna happen.
Well, if we want our stuff from made in Canada, it might take a couple of weeks to get there.
Well, that's true. We'll see.
Plus we may getting our titles and stuff.
From the other side of the pond here in UK, Wales.
Ooh,
Someday. What is
Wales. Nice.
What is that place?
Where Princess Diana?
No, Wales.
What's up, Mariana?
It's in
Yeah. I need
Torchwood.
glasses.
We're Torchwood. I want to go to the Torchwood where their office is.
What the fuck is Torchwood?
Leave me a comment if you know what Torchwood is.
Nobody ever does that. You go straight to Flintstones? Flintstone?
I'm gonna look at a little caveman today. Yeah. No, but I can't think of the name of that place. It's a huge plaza. It's in Wales. What?
Huge plaza that's in Wales. Somebody said he looked like a caveman. Or did you say? I was going to say, yeah, I actually tried to straighten my hair out, but that's as good as it got.
Flintstone break. Yeah, all I would
Flintstones. Hey, that's an actual possibility for him. He does got the speed holes for it.
The floor underneath the gas pedal is in fact just a license plate.
Mariana says she loves the TV program Torchwood.
Exactly, but where is their little secret base? It's underneath this plaza there in Wales.
Isn't Tom Jones from Wales?
I'm sure there's a Tom Jones in Wales, yes.
He's Welsh.
Like the grape jelly?
Mm-hmm. Welsh.
So he's not like Welch's. Okay. Never mind. So what else is
chilly in here? Well, I'll get some warm over here.
It has been cold coming up this way.
Well, we got the Jenny turned off because it makes a little bit much noise while we're live.
So I did film a video in Nashville, which I may or may not post. It's pretty goddamn awful.
You talking about the dig at the tot lot?
Well, it wasn't just the dig. I mean, it was fine. We had some finds. And
we got some finds at the thrift store.
We did some thrifting. But it was like, it was very sloppy and the video style, whatever you could call it that, was just sloppy and not.
Well, the camera has bit the dust, the video camera, so we don't have a decent camera anymore, really. The lens on the inside is tameless.
The face of Bo, yes. Yes, I know the face of Bo. Hey, Sean.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that, bud.
Maybe Sean wants the other...
Crater of Diamonds?
Maybe Sean wants the other Crater of Diamonds. In fact, send me an address. adventureswithjim2012@gmail.com. I'll send you the other Crater of Diamonds penny. Unless you're in some other country of a coin I don't have. Wait a minute. But that's all the other links. That's not my address.
Well, you can type that in there with it.
All right, I'm going to try.
Sorry, there we go.
I'm going to try to get to the video so that I can leave a comment, put the email address for you guys.
And the links. In case y'all can't find the description, because it's pretty difficult on mobile devices to find descriptions anymore. You got to hit something downward and all this other crap.
So if I go there.
Some people find it.
I don't want to. Well, I could do that, I guess. Jesus, that makes stuff so hard these days.
Right. That was made in Canada. That's
all right,
him.
I'm getting the address. I'm going to put my email address in the comments here.
What state we're in?
Tennessee.
No, inebriation.
Oh yeah, my favorite state. Well, we're not there yet. We're working on it.
We're working on it. I'm only 2 beers. He's like 20 already.
You're exaggerating.
And here's his other ones.
So there are a few empties, okay? Hey Al, you need to run a GoFundMe. I need a new metal detector, like badly. Noise. I need like a G2 or some shit. Her T2 is busted. I'll tell you about that in a minute.
I've got 2 T2s. He's using my old T2 that is busted. My new one is not busted. I got a T2 SE.
So we need to run, like, I don't know, some kind of telethon, something. Jim needs
Telethon.
I think we need to do like a Jerry Lewis telethon. Get like, some kids on there and, get some sympathy points going.
You're mean.
Yes.
Fucking mean. Make a fans only page. That's what they keep telling you, but you don't listen. He don't listen to nobody but himself.
I tell you, I would do it if I could get some folks on who would want to come on, and I could get my OBS up and running. I would absolutely do like a 24-hour telethon. Oh yeah. Woohoo! That's got to be worth a couple of bucks right there.
Mrs. Robinson. Mr. Robinson.
But I've been looking into it, and even though we travel, I can actually order like a G2 into Walmart.com.
IDX Pro. IDX Pro's nice. Hey, didn't White go out of business though?
Yeah, did White's go out of business actually? So, Al, you need to get on that, buddy. I need a G2. Really badly. I need the 5-inch coil too. Gotta have the 5-inch.
Yeah, he keeps fucking pinching my 5-inch coil that I need.
You don't need it.
You don't use it. I go digging in somewhere.
Hey, April.
In a South Carolina location that I like.
You can't talk about that.
Alrighty, I'm not talking about that.
It's not showing me the comments.
You gotta hit. Where are we at? What is this? Is this the current video?
Yeah, you're on the video watching my video. Where's the Christmas tree?
We haven't put it up yet.
There are too many skeletons and things up.
Yeah, I'm decorated for like Nightmare Before Christmas instead.
All right, so Captain Harkness, Torchwood, okay, of course, spinoff of Doctor Who. Where was the plaza? They would go to the big fountain thing in the middle of this plaza, and they would go down the elevator shaft to their secret base, where was Torchwood.
Huh. What's up, AZ?
Hey, AZ. Where was Torchwood?
You don't have enough data. That's what it is.
They're still doing repairs, but no more manufacturing.
Whites.
Oh, Whites. Yeah.
Who took them over? Did somebody take them over, like Garrett or Technics or something?
No, I doubt it. I think they would want to keep all their stuff proprietary. Garrett bought out Whites?
Yeah, Garrett. See, I told you.
Sorry, Whites. Hey, if you guys would have advertised with me, it could have all been different, but Whites decided they didn't want to advertise with me.
Excuse you.
The weird thing was,
the burps.
Whites would actually support me as long as I didn't tell anybody. They would send me parts for free to fix the IDX. And I'd be like, hey, can we... No, don't mention that. No, you can't tell anybody we did that. When did they buy out Whites? Well, Whites announced they were going out of business earlier this year. So I guess Whites put in a bid for what was left.
You mean Garrett?
Or Garrett. Garrett put in a bid.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Whites used to support me. Secretly. It was funny as fuck. They would just, they were
your secret sugar daddy.
Yeah, they were my secret sugar daddy. They would not allow me to mention it out loud. They wouldn't tell anybody.
No, because they had a wife.
Yeah, because they had a wife.
We've got a wife. Here's free parts though.
Right? They would send me free parts for my IDX.
Used the Garrett Gold for 6 years. Updated it. A Diaz.
I've been hearing a lot about the Diaz. I like the weight. I like the size. I guess the Whites, the $50 Whites coupon coin I found at the beach is no good anymore.
I don't know.
Whites are some pretty badass people. I mean, if there's actually a company called Whites left, contact them. Mm-hmm. I'll bet you they'll honor that bitch. Whites are pretty fun, cool people. They used to be.
You still can't get on there, can you?
I still can't get on there to put my email address on.
Yeah, well, just check after the video's uploaded. It'll be all that stuff at the top there.
Oh wait,
We'll pin it to as a comment. You got on there, huh? You got on there.
All right, you're watching me on the phone here, so that's fine.
Hit the live chat.
Well, I can't put it on the live chat, but I can put it as a comment.
You're going to put this on the live chat here.
Will that go on there?
We'll see.
It'll go on as a comment.
No, you can't put comments on the live video until the video's uploaded.
Well, we're in Tennessee right now.
Mm-hmm. It happened last month. Garrett owns White's. Torchwood Cigarette Bases, California.
What? I'm on a Minecraft video. How the fuck did that happen? I just put my email address on a Minecraft video. Well, that'll go over well. Where the fuck did my video go?
You can't put you can only put it on the live chat. I don't know. It was the water fountain. Cool. Dude.
Find anything good in Tennessee? We found 1 gold. And like...
No, we found several golds in Tennessee.
Those are different.
Different.
There is a video of us in Nashville metal detecting and thrift storing, but it's pretty bad. I'm not real happy with the effort that got put into it.
The difference is what?
Is this... So then how do I get to the live chat? I can't even get to the live chat from
You
here.
might want to take your email off the other fucking Minecraft video.
Who knows? Maybe I'll get nudes.
Yeah, you'll get news from all the Minecraft guys.
I'll sell those. I'm not above it. So like I said, the next big project is we need brakes for the ambulance. And probably right behind that, we need brakes for the RV. So it'll be, see, there's the chat, but the chat's not coming up.
You don't have enough data for the live chat to come up. If we could figure out how to do it on here, all messes visible, but we can't live chat on this.
Okay,
right here.
if I hit here, hit that goes away. That's just my chat settings.
I know we can't comment here.
What is that?
That's just different colors.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
There we go. Let's do
Oh, my fucking God.
All right, what else have we got going here?
Fart bubbles. Help, help. Try Dollywood. Try Dollywood.
Yeah, if
metal detecting now?
If it's even, like, open.
What'd you put? Glamour.
It's supposed to be glamorous.
It's not glamorous.
All right,
it's
haunted.
like the old...
Oh, God, that's terrible. That's terrible.
That hurts my eyeballs.
Let's go back to bubbles. I like the bubbles.
Let's put some sketch. We're like that video now, with the old video with
the police?
No, it wasn't the police. Who was it? Aha.
Somerville.
Take on me.
When I hit the lottery, I'll get you home on wheels. Well, I'm good with the home on wheels I got. I just would like to have brakes.
Yeah, we love our homesies on wheelsies. Having a kickbacks.
Oh, well, we could do that. Hang on. Can I do that?
What?
All right.
We ought to have the computer set up here so we can do that. Good. Bubbly. We're all bubbly. Bubbles. Teeny, teeny bubbles. Oh, no. That's like...
Oh, there we go. That's what I want. I like that one.
Well, can we move this stuff off the screen where we can see the comments? Hit the top above it. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Oh, God. This is going to give people seizures and shit.
I hope so.
Acid flashbacks, right?
Actually, yeah. I gotta get. I know. I see what he's talking about. I gotta go. Nope.
80s Bee Gees. What's it say? Beam.
It doesn't do anything. That doesn't do
Blur.
anything.
Blurry. Pop.
That doesn't
Crunch.
do anything. Cardiff Bay. Cardiff. That is where I want to go.
What about glow? Try that.
That's what I've been trying to get to. This is where Torchwood, their base was underneath that plaza right there in Cardiff. And that's where I want to go. Because it looks fucking outstanding. We're supposed to glow.
We're not glowing.
Do I have that new pregnant mother glow? Wow, these are terrible. I like the bubbles. Fuck it, I'm gonna do.
Just hit that.
What? All right.
No, you're all right. It's fine.
All right, I'm gonna do bubbles for a while.
There you go. He's gonna be Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys.
So, anyways, Al, you need to get off your ass and set up a telethon or whatever, because we need a G2 with a 5-inch. I shot a video. We've come across a number of gold pieces lately. So I thought, you know what? Wouldn't it be cool if I did a video not of like, oh look, I can air test this coin at 47 fucking inches. Wouldn't it be cool if I just did the IDs on all these different types of gold pieces? Well, when I set it up, we got it out there.
I crush your bubble, crush.
What? Something a little.
I crush your bubble.
Al's awesome. So are you from the roadkill days? Yeah, he is. Have you seen Al up close? Yeah, he's got a lot in common with roadkill. Sorry, Al. All right, Bubbles got to go.
Okay, good idea. It's making me kind of seasick. Thank you.
So anyways, I was shooting this video and the IDs were inconsistent. Okay, on gold rings, fine. Once I moved into earrings, holy fuck. The IDs were all over the board. The numbers were just bouncing on the same thing. Every time I'd pass over, the numbers would just jump back and forth.
Well, we don't know if that's from because he was using the fucked up T2 or not. That other T2's kind of fucked up.
So I am working on an extensive video because we do a lot of thrift stores where we're constantly coming across gold and silver jewelry. And oh
Not
my God,
constantly.
the flea markets lately, the indoor fucked up flea markets have been big. So every time I find a new piece of gold or silver, I want to record the ID on that so we can start matching those up with numbers. It's a thought.
Foo Jim.
F-U Jim.
F-U Jim.
Yeah, from Al Foo.
It's always an adventure with Jim.
But yes, we will be back in South Carolina soon.
What
And
is
Al,
all about detecting, huh?
you know where we're going.
We're going somewhere. It's a secret.
And also the Spanish gold coin I found that had been hammered into a button. It's one of Al's sites. I think we need to go back there too, buddy.
Got permission, Al? Al, come on, Al, set us up here.
Yeah, come on.
Right?
Come on, we need some good trespassing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying me and Al ever did any trespassing, but me and Al did some trespassing.
I'm not saying it was trespassing, but
Yeah.
it was trespassing.
Not saying it was trespassing.
But it was trespassing.
These things happen. It was the monoliths that did it.
The monolith is guilty of this shit.
Crash site. Ooh.
Crash site who? Leonard Skinner? Which one?
Oh, I almost did Leonard Skinner crash site too.
Wasn't that,
we
what was
passed
that,
by
Ohio?
it. We passed by Leonard Skinner crash site, and I
Yes,
was like
we were.
this close to going. I thought that
We also-
probably would have got me banned from reality.
We also passed by the one in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The 9/11 crash site in Pennsylvania. We should. That's been a couple years ago.
That's another one would have got you banned. The 9/11 Pennsylvania site.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to go there. That's holy ground.
UFO crash site.
Well, there's a lot of them. You cannot get to Roswell. We tried a couple years ago, and
it's closed off because somebody set the place on fire.
Right, the rancher used to allow people to go out there to go check out where the crash site was.
Now he only allows Ozzy out there now.
Right, somebody set the desert on fire, so now he closed it off.
Mm-hmm.
And
with a cigarette, somebody threw a lit cigarette in a dry bush. And
yeah, the desert in New Mexico isn't like you think of like the Sahara with, you know, mounds of sand. No, it's all scrubby and walking in between. Wait till you see what I found in Plantation Alley. Al, they've got, you know, penicillin for that kind of shit now.
I'll take it back.
What do you think Al found? Do you think he found a slave tag?
Holy shit! A Charleston, South Carolina slave tag would be fucking awesome.
I've seen a metal detecting video on the Leonard Skinner crash site. That would be so cool. Safe travels. Need to feed the boys.
All right, April. Have a good one.
How come I'm not one of the boys? I'm hungry.
I already fed you. Tickaboo Mountain.
I would love to go to Area 51, but that's Nevada, and just go to
the opposite direction.
Go all the way up to that sign, and not take pictures. Not there to like get into Area 51, but to metal detect all the crap that the UFO nutters left behind.
They're having a shindig in the parking lot out here at Walmart.
They sure the fuck are. There's like 6 of them out here.
They're probably gonna start revving fucking engines here in a minute. I forgot who it was, but
well, they got the popo and a tow truck.
Well, put them on camera. How about that?
What am I looking at here?
Outside. Who is that?
Yeah, it's a popo and a tow truck.
Oh shit! Somebody going to jail. Probably drunkards.
I don't know what's going on out there. I know what they're doing is they're getting ready for the night. They got their plan going. Okay, I'm going to be parked at such and such corner, pulling people over. You're going to be a block around the corner. I'm going to be. Yeah, they're figuring out. Is
that what it is?
Yeah, they're figuring out which bar they're going to go lay siege to tonight.
Oh yeah, great.
So the cop will write him tickets, and the tow truck will tow him away. He's getting his kickbacks right there. That's what that is.
Yikes! Right.
All right. Look at all our empties. Holy fuck.
Turn back around. There you go.
All right, so that's what's going on here at the...
Look at all them boogies in his nose.
Oh, yeah, that's what they didn't want to see.
You won't see them boogies. There you go.
So anyways...
We're going to hide our beer from the police. Yeah.
Fascinating thing about RV life.
There we go.
This is our residence.
Anything past the cab is our domicile. Nothing they can fucking do about it.
If I go up there and sit in the front seat, this is a DUI.
Mm-hmm.
Go ask them what they're doing and wave your arms around a lot. That always works.
Hey, what the hell's going on there? They got a canine out there. They've got a canine out there. They're probably going to use it to sniff for drugs for people they pull over.
Oh, they're going all out. Unless that was lube. That didn't sound like lube.
No, that wasn't lube. That wasn't puppy. Oh, they got the undercover and everything.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're loaded for bear tonight. It's a fucking Tuesday night.
It's not even... Damn. Let's have good parties in this town on
right?
Tuesday night. Enough to have the popo out there looking for people.
All right, hold down the fort. I'm going to go pee.
He's going to go whiz. He's going to go waterfall.
Waterfall.
What song is that?
It's an old Hendrix song.
Oh. I'm gonna make some more room because he's mashing me down here.
Let's see. Totally going to Carter. That's where I want to go.
Hold on here now. Hey, you guys, I just joined and I'm wondering what we're talking about. Right now, we're talking about the popo outside the window
Yeah,
there for a
K9
minute.
and a tow
With the
truck.
K9 and the tow truck, getting ready to set up for the night. When you hear the story of my find, you're not gonna believe it. That's Al Warren's find, hon.
All right,
Treasure
Al.
Goblin. Treasure Goblin said, hide the special herbs and spices. Oh yeah, we've already hit them.
Hey,
Well, they got the dog.
we just came back from Colorado.
Hey, they had some special herbs in this little Tennessee thrift shop we went into, which was funny. It had had joints for sale at the Tennessee thrift shop.
It was
Yeah.
CBD with
CBD, but it still had THC in it though.
under the legal limit.
The hot spring is quite active tonight.
All right, Al, we're dying to know what's the find, buddy. I'll bet you he used that treasure tech I sent him.
Oh yeah, Al did bring the treasure tech. I forgot about that. Excuse me. It's cold in here.
Well, they're still chilling. They're getting their plan ready for tonight.
They gonna come over here.
Al, come on, buddy.
What'd you find?
What'd you find? He found his virginity.
What?
That's what I think he found.
Oh, you found Jesus.
He found Jesus.
He found
All right,
Jesus.
everyone, comment in. What do you think Al found?
Yeah, hold on now. Let's have a contest here. What?
All of a sudden, the chat goes dead. It's like, she'll be back in a minute. Just relax. Because it's not me.
I got a wig. You don't buy a beer, you rent it.
He found his wee-wee. He found a bag of poop. He found a lump on his breast. Oh, that's dark. That's really dark.
I said that one. That was a good one.
Found out a site that you and Kenny took me to.
Oy.
Who the fuck's Kenny?
They probably killed him. You bastards!
Who the fuck's Kenny?
Don't ask me. That's.
I don't know. A
Ow.
couple of the guys we did hunt with there in South
They don't
Carolina.
know names.
I barely know her name. I call her Red.
South Park.
The site you and Kenny took me to. The beauty within himself and the world around him. This sounds like poetry shit.
What in the hell?
You and Kenny.
You bastards!
I know. I
You
know the
and
one
Kenny,
site
you
I'm going
bastard.
back to. I have a feeling it's the same place. What'd you find?
That's where all the snakes hang out.
Oh, not Kenny. I don't think it was Kenny. Might have been Alan. Yeah,
Evan?
Evan. I think he meant that. Yeah. Might have been
Evan or-
Alan. Alan took us to some really nice plantation sites.
Ah. Boogers. Boogers. Hide ho, everybody. Hide ho.
Worley's Cave.
Hide ho. I can't see the comments. I gotta get up here.
What? It says White Castles from Nashville.
No, that's been a couple of days ago.
So we're still waiting for Al, but there's the crystals here.
If you're still in Tennessee, you should check out Worley's Cave.
Kenny Burgess.
Kenny Bergs.
Not ringing any bells, bud.
You met
Look,
with somebody else now.
Al, there is a lot of alcohol between me and Kenny, whoever that was. So
What?
just tell us what the fucking find was.
Oh, Mr. Hanky. Howdy ho, everybody. Remember when Mr. Hanky did
RVRN.
the sleeping medicine and he went on fucking crazy? Was that Adam?
What?
The sleeping medicine Mr. Hanky was taking and he didn't want to admit what he did because it was the sleeping medicine did it. Evan. Evan Burgess? Evan's last name is Bergs?
I don't know. I don't even know what Evan's first name is.
Good thing you're pretty.
Now, Evan came up with one of the most fascinating sites I have ever been to in my life.
Are you talking about that plantation place?
No, this was a fort site. So we drive back into townhomes. This.
Tell us already, Al. That's what Mary said.
Right. This park, this housing development. It's all townhomes. They're all
probably typing
new.
it out.
And you're driving into this thing going, why? But at the very back end of the lot, since we were friends with the maintenance people there, they're like, go dig back there. There was this little strip of woods.
And had a fence and grown over woods, right?
And this ancient fucking red brick wall that was the edge of a War of 1812 fort. That was one of Evan's sites.
Is this where Evan dug up the mouse? Remember he dug up a little mouse in the back of the apartment building?
Don't talk about Evan and his little mouse. He gets very offended.
I dug up a frog in one site that was hibernating because it was winter. He dug up a mouse.
Have you found any good dumpster diving sites? Have you found a dumpster lately? That's a good site.
Last dumpster we were at that's interesting had like fucking anal toys and anal leaves and all that shit.
I wouldn't call it interesting. More terrifying.
What'd you do with those shoes?
I'm going to put those on the table at Ladson.
Burn them motherfuckers.
Hell no.
Got the bed bugs in them.
They got other bugs in them.
They got the COVID in it. They got the COVID.
No, I'm going to sell it during the daytime because COVID only comes out at night.
Oh, there you go.
According to North Carolina.
That's according to a lot of fucking places. No, that's not according to North Carolina. That's according to Democrats.
That's the science.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's according to science. So Al's still not talking.
He's typing it out. Let him be.
Al's got like that one finger.
He's not typing it with his finger, you know.
Because he lost the other 9 to like the mob loan sharks.
Something else.
No, he lost the other 9 fingers to the mob loan sharks.
He lost all 10, so now he's typing with something else.
Al found a tomahawk.
Awesome.
You're going to be in Ladson. Yes, we are going to the Ladson Flea Market as soon as we load up the North Carolina storage building.
We'll probably go to also North Carolina Flea Market. It's going to be like Saturday. It's going to be 63 degrees and.
If it's open.
Well, what date is that supposed to imply? What's today's date?
The day after yesterday.
Yeah. Give me the fucking phone. How do you tell your date on this damn thing?
I don't fucking know. Just trying to find a date on my phone.
8. Okay,
well, actually, there are a few numbers on there you could call.
These don't take effect till the 11th. I don't know what date
Right, so I want to hit Isle of Palms, Folly, Edisto, Hilton Head, even go down to fucking Georgia.
We're going to climb through Charleston too, to a thrift store down there especially.
Now,
old time.
There's going to be a limited number that we can hit.
Why?
Because the roads in downtown Charleston are about that fucking wide.
Well, that's why we'll drop the RV off at the park and drive Clyde. He's a lot smaller than Bonnie.
No, the ambulance is not going down some of those roads.
Why not? You put down Arlene down there. And she was a big old
That was North Charleston. That was North Charleston. But no, some of the road. Have you ever been driving in downtown Charleston? I mean, not around Somerville, not around the outside. I mean, right down there in Charleston Harbor, because you got the 2 rivers go up, and then Charleston comes down this big penis-looking thing. And oh my fucking God, driving in there is insane.
The Chad is running 4 minutes behind. Holy shit! Hey, there's Evan right yonder.
Yeah, Evan. We're coming your way. I hope you have a metal detector and haven't sold them all yet. I will find somewhere to dig.
I want to try to buy that Equinox he's got.
Right, refresh. Evan, have you sold the Equinox?
Was it a 6 or 7 600 or 800 Equinox.
It was an 825.
He says he still got it. I don't like to buy it so often. So, learning curve, but.
Yes, it's an 850. I was wrong. All I want is a basic
We're
fucking...
heading you guys' way, so.
I either want a G2 or a Goldbug 2. I loved the fucking Goldbug 2. Couldn't keep it due to circumstances. But either one of those machines. Now, I'm on the East Coast right now, so the G2 is the weapon of choice. On the West, going west, it's the Goldbug. That's the one I want out there. Fossils down in Edisto.
Oh, we're definitely going to Edisto. We're digging
Fossils
for fossils.
in Edisto? That I'm interested in. Yeah, I find little shark's teeth on the beach. That we're not. I'm talking about fossils.
Yeah, like Megalodon fossils. Where was that? Where was that creek at? We went and dug
Summersville.
for Summersville Creek. When the tide was out, we got some good fucking Megalodon fossils.
I have trouble remembering names. She has trouble remembering everything else. The
What?
canals in Somerville,
That's it. When the tide
which
went out.
connect to the Ashley, are tidal, and they are really fascinating. Because the water will flow
Sorry,
in
lost my feed out
both
there.
directions throughout your hunt. So, Al, what's the big find before I drive down there and strangle your stupid ass?
He found a tummy hawk.
He's found a tomahawk. Yeah, that spot was down there in the Ashley. That's what I'm saying.
West Ash?
Oh, no. West Ash is very different. The Ashley is the river.
Ashley Phosphate?
Ashley. The Ashley River.
Okay.
Oil City, PA. Yeah, we're going to do a drunk farm trailer one of these days. Somebody's 4 minutes ahead of us. So they know what we're going to say in 4 minutes.
What are we going to say in 4 minutes?
That is some next level, blow your mind kind of shit.
All right, time
You
traveler.
just blew my mind,
Hey,
man.
go get us the fucking lottery numbers. Then
Right?
we'll talk to you.
Well, apparently the police and the tow truck have left. They're out hunting for the night, so we're safe. Gonna say y'all need another beer. No. Not tonight.
I gotta take a piss. All right, have a good time with that.
What?
Treasure Goblin says I gotta take a piss.
All right.
We got beer galore tonight. Don't y'all worry one bit. Don't want you worry your pretty little heads one bit.
So
We're here for the long run.
we need to get a fund going for ambulance brakes. We need to get a fund going for a G2, which is Al.
No, that's you in 4 minutes. What you doing?
I'm eating mac and cheese. Well,
Who said that?
that's one of the trolls.
I'm eating the mac and cheese, bruh. Well, I'm fucking happy for you. Mac
Al,
and cheese
no
is
wait.
good.
Al is going to email me a picture of a ring. Look, man. I'm sorry. All right.
Al,
We've been through this before. The answer's no.
we don't want to see your cock ring, Al.
No, that was the other time. This is Al and his marriage proposal.
He said.
The answer's no. I mean, I'm just not into you like that. We're just friends, okay?
Al, he's friend zoning you.
Yeah, friend zoning Al.
Al, he's friend zoning you. He said, "Bet you do, Red. Don't see your cock ring." He says, "You're a liar. You're not friend zoning him. You're like the secret relationship with whites."
Oh. Now, Technetics. Technetics, on the other hand, secretly sent me messages. We would love to support you, but you have to stop swearing. I said, "Fuck you."
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuckity fuck you, Japanese.
Has
grill.
anyone seen the my one gold coin video? I'm sure you have. Somebody has. It's got 500,000 fucking views.
Somebody.
So Technetics wanted an edited version of that. Mind you, the word fuck comes in that video, it appears in that video 41 times. So 41 times 500,000 is how many fucks? Hell, a lot of fucks. They wanted an edited version. Well, I did that for them, except I wanted cash. So the version I sent them had massive watermarks all across the front of it. Adventures with Jim. You know, property of Adventures with Jim cannot be used without permission. And cash. They never wrote me back.
No cash for you.
No, I actually tried to send them a good video, but I watermarked the fuck out of it so they couldn't use it. Unless they paid for the unedited version. And my point was to make the video so bad, so unwatchable, that they're like, dude, please put the fucks back in. And I'm told, behind the scenes, Technetics laughs their ass off, loving my videos. But again, they can't admit it publicly.
Then you sharted after that dig.
Because I say fuck.
The archaeologist searched it about 5 years ago. Talking about a clearing in South Carolina.
Which clearing?
Across from the Ashley, it said.
Oh God, yeah, that place. And they're
watermark
dumbasses.
pit stain, exactly. You had the pit stain.
This is why I need OBS, which is streaming software, because right now I would play Epiphany on the Beach.
Most likely.
When we're done live streaming, go to my channel homepage.
Wait a minute.
And look up Epiphany on the Beach.
No, look up Weird Guy Loses His Shorts instead.
Epiphany on the Beach, much funnier.
No, Weird Guy on the Beach. You actually get to see his ass.
First, for like one frame.
The wave knocks him down and takes his shorts off. You still got that one. Weird Guy Loses His Shorts.
No,
so cute.
That one's still up, but one that just did get age restricted was Weird Day in Kentucky. That's another one to go look up.
Is that when a pony giving the other horse a blowjob? Interesting.
Yeah.
I gave away the whole plot in one second. That's what it is.
The whole video was.
It's a fucking pony licking him, giving a horse a blowjob. Natural.
All right. Well,
you just said butt.
Well, Al, you're definitely taking us back to that site. We're gonna have to go pick up Evan. We're gonna have to hit the other site.
The secret site.
The secret site.
Man, Kenneth, I made $30 off of selling one video on YouTube to Break Media. Beer chug. Excuse us. Excuse me.
Okay, we need to
chug,
talk.
Big chug. What? Nose styles. Beer chug nose styles.
Yeah, we need to talk about selling
Whoa,
videos.
you chugging beer through your nose? That sounds mighty fucking painful. It's very bubbly.
What were we talking about?
Chugging beer through your nose. About 100 acres open. Ooh. Damn, 100 acres?
The Spanish spot is closed. You have to park at the gas station. The Spanish spot. Remember where I found all the reals? That's where we've always parked, is at the gas station. They closed the other parking. Holy fuck.
Why? Because of stupid COVID?
Obviously, because it's a wooded area. You have to close it because of COVID.
This is Republican
unfortunate.
South Carolina. What the fuck?
Because that is an area where I have used to actually park the RV overnight.
Yeah, we were thinking about parking overnight there, so I guess not.
Do you want to talk about one creepy ass fucking spot to park overnight?
It was fucking awesome to park there. It was real nice and quiet.
Quiet? Yeah, not so much.
Was?
It's down for me. Oh my fucking God. We have got to hit the Spanish Riel site is down for maintenance because of hurricanes. Do you know what that means? The last time I went to this site, there was this massive fucking tree ripped out of the ground and its root ball sitting straight up and down. Right smack in the middle of that was a George II. Just hanging in the air. It was a fucking George II penny. We've got to hammer that site.
You still haven't found your...
Al, I need a G2 before I get back to the Spanish Riel site.
You still haven't found that 1965 coin you found out there either. It disappeared someday.
What 1965? I didn't find a 65.
1865. I'm sorry.
Somewhere in my drunkenness, I have lost a seated dime.
He lost a seated dime that he found out that area.
Oh well.
That's the newest coin found out there. Captain Kidd's stash.
Unfortunately for like a lot of people, they're going, what the fuck are you talking about? This is a secret site in South Carolina where we find epic, incredible shit. I pulled out like 9 reals.
Snuff spoons.
The artifacts, the buttons.
Flat buttons, George IIs.
Incredible. The majority of the artifacts are from 1800. There have been 2 1798 U.S. large cents pulled out of this site. 1798 U.S.
1700s Georges too.
Yeah.
I would love to find a 1700 American coin. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, the George IIs, you look them up, they're like, it's a 1740 coin.
Holy fuck. Yeah, it's great, but it's
worth
not American.
$1.10.
I want an American coin for 1700.
But you find a
Very
17
difficult.
anything U.S.
American.
coin worth some serious cash. That's how important this place is. There was a hurricane that kind of knocked the whole fucking thing down in 1800. And then nothing happened until the Civil War. They went there to dig.
Rosa Americas was found there too?
Yes, I did find the 1722 Rosa Americana.
Nice.
So there was a little bit of activity
Spanish
in the Civil War, and then nothing. So you find occasionally you'll find a Civil War button or a mini ball or whatever. Everything else
mini balls
is from pre-1800.
What? Donut operator? What the fuck is that?
It's YouTube notifications.
Donut bone.
See, it goes to both phones now. Yay!
Donut operator.
Donut operator's good to watch. He's
donut operator.
Yeah, he's a cop.
Donut operator.
Well, he's an ex-cop. Making YouTube videos now.
Oh, so we're like all fucking excited because we get to go back.
But
to
not just the
the
secret
good
Riel
metal
site, Edisto Beach,
East.
where I've also found Riel.
East is old, you guys. East is old. Oldest. For the oldest finds,
Hey,
you gotta
baby.
be East.
Yeah, you want to talk about the ultimate little boy's dream.
Pirate treasure.
I have another site on Thomas Island and on Daniel Island.
Ooh, nice.
We are
All right,
definitely going back to South Carolina.
All of us has got to go out there for you and...
So, Al, we need the telethon. Jim needs a G2. But Edisto Island, I hit this one spot. I started pulling up old flat buttons, old fucking brass, and literally had been washed out of the seashells. When I passed over it, I looked down and went, "Oh my fucking God!"
You shit your pants.
I shit my pants right down the side. It was a half
he
real.
shot himself on that.
Just kind of sitting there among the shells. It was a half real, 1786.
Where was this at?
Edisto Island.
Edisto?
Every little boy's dream. Like, I'm going to go to the beach and find pirate treasure. I'm going to go find pirate treasure.
And guess what?
I found pirate treasure. I was
Edisto
so
Beach
fucking
is
excited
pretty
when I
rough,
found that stupid fucked up half real. Flipped it over the
Beer
whole
truck through your news.
right? The whole front side
Made
of
America.
it was wiped out. Right? You could barely read what was on the back. It was a worthless half real, as the coin condition goes. But in terms of
It's a half
little
a real.
boys' pirate treasure dreams on the beach, oh
found
my
a whole
fucking
real there.
God. When you flip over a real on the beach.
I'm looking forward to finding a real one day. Or a gold coin.
Now, the funny part about the real story is, Evan was with me that day. and I was running a 5-inch coil on the beach. So I'm kind of just going along. I was
Beer
skipping
chug
overload
styles.
tones because that
Can't
tends to
wait to watch that.
be, yeah, on the beach, it tends to be beer cans, overload tones, especially on the 5-inch. The 5-inch overloads like instantly. So I'm walking towards Evan going, hey, motherfucker, you ain't gonna believe what I got. He's walking toward me going, hey, motherfucker, you ain't gonna believe what I got.
Well,
He had a Walking Liberty $50.
hey, that's the fucking decent shit too. Hey,
I passed over that tone. I knew exactly where he dug it because I passed over that tone. It overloaded. I said, it's a fucking beer can, and I kept walking.
oh, that's why you shouldn't.
Evan got my Walking Liberty $50, but that same moment, I'm walking towards him. I got the half real. Which would you rather have? That's a toughie. The $50 was worth more money.
The $50, the Liberty Walking dollar.
The Walking Liberty half was worth more money. But
and
it's
it's really
a half
nice.
real on the beach.
Nice weather down there too. The skeeters are dead by now, shouldn't they be? Maybe.
Most of them.
In weight, exactly. But still, some fucking actual Spanish pirate treasure.
See, that was back in the days when me and Evan used to go bicycling on the beach. Remember, I had the trailer.
Bicycling for treasure. I saw that video.
So we would put the trailer on my bicycle. We would load up the beer cooler and all the detectors on the trailer and head down to the other end of the beach.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, get back into that. That's good exercise.
Yeah, I smoke way too many cigarettes for that.
Oh, like you didn't
Hernando!
smoke yet.
Geraldo. That's funny. Yeah, old real worth less than a walking half. The coin, the half real I dug, like I said, one side was like planed off. You could barely make out the date and that it was a half real. It was
So what? It's fucking real.
The Walking
You looking
Liberty.
for demands.
The Walking Liberty that Evan dug was in better condition. What's on my bucket list of what I would like to find? A blonde with a 200 IQ.
A blonde. He
But
didn't
she's
say
gotta-
boy or girl. Nope.
She's got to have
Nope.
like an
Nobody said
impressive
boy or
rack.
girl. Yeah, they're Silicon Valley there. How about all natural right the fuck here? No
what's on
silicone needed here, bud.
No, there is one coin that
I
is on my
say
bucket
skull.
list.
I say skull and beer from.
No. I mean, I've got half dimes. I've got gold coins. I've got $50.
Hell, we even found a fucking piece of the transatlantic fucking cable.
Found a piece of the transatlantic cable. Yeah.
On a pendant from in fucking Ohio.
I've got 2 centers. I got 3 centers. There's one coin I don't have. A 20-cent seated.
What about a dimes? Dames.
I have not found a Disney, but nobody does.
Disney. Somebody found one on TreasureNet and it's worth like fucking how much?
Like $5,000. But I
One in
want
a
a 20-cent
shot.
silver. That is my bucket list coin. There's one
I
coin
want a
left out
3-cent
there.
silver. That'd be fucking awesome to find. You've already found those, but I haven't.
Incredibly difficult.
I know. I want to find one 3-cent silver. 3-center. I found Barbers. I found Mercs. I found Seeded
At my sites.
in North Carolina before you
And
even.
you found seated at my sites. And what else did you find at my sites? Did you find a George Twos?
I found one George 2, finally, because you keep stealing my 5-inch coil.
But it's
taking
the
it
20-cent
back.
coin. That's the one I want.
Look, hey y'all guys, let's do this. Get him his own metal detector so I can take my metal detector back.
Yes.
I'm tired
I
of
have
sharing.
even dug
I'm jealous of. I want
A
mine back.
flying eagle. I've
A
dug
double flying eagle.
I have dug a flying eagle penny.
Oh, penny. I thought you meant gold coin.
Yeah, found my first flying eagle cent this year. I love those because they're nickel. They hit so fucking weird. They hit like a fatty.
Oh, I love the fatty Indians. We found those at is it Scioto? What's the other one?
No.
Sauder, Olentangy.
I don't know which site you're talking about. I don't know which site you're talking about. No, we're not giving up that site either.
I'm just saying rivers, not where it is.
That particular site I took you to, when you found your fatty Indians, you also found seeded dimes.
I found a couple of fatties down there in that place, and that's where we found the transatlantic pendant. Somebody from the was it Paris or was it where was that?
So I have this site in Ohio.
The World's Fair.
That has given up
gorgeous marbles.
Several rolls worth of Indians. Where did I find the half dime seated? Which one? I'm sorry. In Ohio, seated dimes, seated half dimes are not that hard to find. In the rest of the country, pretty tough. So I found a fuck ton of seated in Ohio.
Here's a hit. Shit rolls downhill.
Yeah. But I found one half dime in South Carolina, and that was in a farm field that me and Alan went to.
You and Al or Alan?
Alan.
Who is Alan? I don't ever get to meet him. I didn't get to meet him.
Well, you know, Alan's wife.
What about her?
She's not a fan.
Oh, of you.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Alan in years, but Alan was a really good guy to just hang out with and just have fun. But one of his sites, I found a half dime.
Nice.
I found another one. Shit. There was another half dime I found after that, but
yeah, he found plenty of nickels after that.
Outside
half
of
dime,
Ohio, I really don't find that much seeded.
Isn't that weird? Ohio's got all that seeded and fatties, and everywhere else is real. I mean, maybe it's because of the certain sites, though. Because that one site was because of tailings. Yes.
No.
Bottle digging, tailings.
We're not talking about that place. They were all over. Because what happened was, in the 1870s, Columbus was the gateway to the West. So this place was absolutely booming with through traffic.
Wagon trails and
yes.
stuff? That's what it was.
Ooh, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland. Ooh. That would be fun. If you've got the Kevlar for it. It's Cleveland.
It's Cleveland.
Come on, we've been to the Roxino.
Is that where it was, Cleveland? Roxino?
No, that was the Hard Rock.
No, we went to Hard Rock was Roxino in Cleveland.
Yeah, we've been to the Hard Rock in Cleveland, which doesn't exist anymore.
What is it now?
57 in Minnesota. Holy fuck.
Wow.
That's impressive.
That's an accomplishment right there.
That's really impressive.
I thought the oldest coins was east.
1857 is not that old.
That's decently old. 1857 is Civil War era, so that's decently
old. Do I ever look for Civil War junk?
Oh, good Lord, yes.
Well, here's the thing. In South Carolina, where I lived, you would think, since we started the war, there would be a lot more stuff. But all of the sites that were closest to me,
somebody's found an 1840 dime in Dallas.
Revolutionary
War. That's accuracy right there.
Everything around me was Revolutionary War and earlier. Beyond that, okay, other places. You go down to Daniel Island, Johns Island, a lot of fucking Civil War down there.
What about Parris Island? I guess you can't go to that because that's where the Marines are.
Even Columbia, the other site is trash now.
Columbia, South Carolina?
There was a site Evan and I went to. It was a Civil War age site. On the books,
I remember this.
There's a historic marker, the set of woods. The fort was here. You go back, there's ruins of the fort. Walls are still standing. Mm-hmm. And from those walls, bum tents.
Bum trash galore is what he said.
Oh my God. You are walking on a layer of 40-ounce bottles.
And you know what comes with 40-ounce bottles? Lots of aluminum caps.
It was
And
brutal.
beer caps.
It was
beer cans.
brutal.
What's that one site y'all guys went to and it was like EBT accepted? Was that the fort site? You remember that? EBT accepted was like graffitied on the wall.
That was a plantation site.
Oh, okay. It's like EBT accepted for what?
What do you think of
right?
those steel monoliths?
Oh, the ones in Las Cruces that just showed up, huh?
Gorgeous. That's an 1834 half cent.
Oh, awesome. Where are you located at? We'll come see you.
Right? Okay, so half cents are actually a fairly rare coin. I don't know why. I have not dug that many of them.
We think really monoliths are probably a fad now.
It's an artwork. It's the latest meme.
Yeah.
They are put there to remind us that Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, basically.
All right. You want to turn the heat on? Chilly. You want to turn the heat on and take a wee wee?
Well, you go ahead and do that. I don't have to wee or have to eat.
Okay, I'm fine. I can't see that.
That's my beer holder right there. Right? All right. Rome, New York, across the street from... Oh, well, that's just... Never mind. It's New York.
Look, we went through New York, and lots of New York was a beautiful place. Remember, we didn't go to, like, the major cities. It was like being in Iowa. Remember that?
No, the most shocking...
It was farm fields and stuff.
Right, but the most shocking place I went through was Western New Jersey.
We're not going to talk about the White Castles in New Jersey, you guys. We're not going to talk about that. No.
New Jersey, come here. Let's talk. No, you New Jersey, let's talk.
New Jersey's, go away. Leave us alone.
You do not put ketchup on White Castles. That's,
New Jersey.
That's not how that works.
New Jersey, go to your room right now.
But we were traveling through the backcountry in New Jersey.
And we happened to stop at a White Castles.
But no. But other than that, we're talking stone barns, stone walls.
Oh,
this was ancient fucking ground. I was like losing my shit.
Yeah, we happened to wander over to New Jersey for 20 minutes. And it was like,
right along
yeah,
that
this
line.
is not like New Jersey.
We're not talking
on
Atlantic
films.
City. We're not talking,
New Jersey, New Jersey.
90125, whatever. No.
What major cities are in New Jersey?
It's the other Atlantic City.
Atlantic City, and what else?
Atlantic City.
That's all I know. Are you sure?
Atlantic City and hell.
I would love to go to Atlantic City and go gambling up there.
But there's the whole idea of like, New Jersey Shore, all that bullshit. But the backcountry
Twiggy,
New Jersey.
or what's her name? Snooky. I said
don't know.
Twiggy.
But the back end of it is fucking ancient farms.
Gorgeous.
And stone barns.
It kind of reminded me of Pennsylvania and the Amish. There's a lot of Amish in New York too, up that way, in the back countries. The first time I ever saw Amish thing was it Pennsylvania? And
no. The first time you saw an Amish person was the one I had tied up in the basement. Do you remember?
Oh, I forgot about her. Damn.
See, she's getting old.
Okay, the second Amish one.
The
second one I actually saw riding the horses. They were actually tied the horses up at the laundromat. We're doing laundry in the laundry. These are Amish people at the laundromat using
We're not talking
laundry
Mennonites,
machines.
okay?
Not Mennonites. It was Amish people.
Because I'm from that part of the country.
Mennonites can like drive trucks and all that. Amish drive the horses. They had their horses tied up outside a modern laundromat washing clothes. And I thought that was
so I'm from this part of the world.
Awesome.
I can tell you the difference between a Mennonite and the Amish.
Amish women are not allowed to wear colors besides what, blue or white or something.
Black.
Black.
Well, that's not money. Speaking of, I think Al went to bed on me. I need a G2.
He still didn't show us the ring he was found. Hey Al, what the fuck's up with the ring?
Well, if this is Al's email, I'm gonna like spoil it.
He says no. He didn't go to bed. He's still with us. No, don't spoil it.
I'm totally gonna spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
It'll take like my email 20 minutes to load. So, look, the
God damn, you're way behind.
that's
on
how
that
far
shit.
behind my channel is. It's still on Bubbles.
No, you're on Sketch. Al said check your email, so it probably was from Al. When it according to
Yeah.
the city is well up.
Hey, I still owe a toll from somewhere in New York.
He's got the Amish all around him.
You know those photo tolls?
Yeah, we didn't even know we were going through a fucking toll. I mean, we had to actually fucking turn, so we had to play the toll twice. We went through it, then we had to come back around.
No.
Yeah, we turned around to come back through it.
Nope, that's different. This is a different toll.
I thought that was...
This is New York. This is New York and your photo tolls. I didn't find out till much later. And you know, as it turns out,
what's up with your internet, Al? What are you using?
The photo tolls are not enforced by the state. They're enforced by a collection agency, which buys the tolls, buys the debts from the state. So there's no points in my license.
He don't know what internet he's on.
I don't know. I don't
know what internet I've got.
Yeah, Al. I don't ever.
I'm just connected to the web.
If I don't ever pay it, they're gonna ding my credit, not my driver's license. Guess what?
Spectrum.
That toll's never getting paid.
You should have like super fast internet if you got Spectrum. Isn't that cable vision like?
No. He said no. He said he has speculum.
He's got speculum. Is it really cloudy out there? Is it real cloudy and rainy in South Carolina right now? Seriously. If you got Spectrum, that's a satellite dish, right?
No.
Or is that regular cable? Okay.
I
know you got a big old spot on your phone. He says no.
It'd be fine, but if I touch it, my phone will freak out, so. No cable.
He says no, it's cable.
So he's stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi again, and then he wonders why.
He's stealing the neighbor's cable from across the street. He went up the telephone pole. Cable internet. I know you should have fucking fast, awesome cable. There's Al's email.
Look, Al may dream big, but he's never climbing a pole.
Spectrum is Time Warner now, or was Time Warner.
Right.
He's telling you to check your email, so do it. Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Ooh,
I thought.
See.
Wait a minute, Al.
You want to see
Shannon.
Al?
No, I thought Shannon disowned you. About an Americana. Oh.
Al said whatever.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna take my phone like 9 years to
Shannon?
download it.
Is that a metal detector guy?
Yeah, and they broke up.
Oh,
Well,
they're back to. Hey, they're reconciled, and that's all that counts.
I guess this was the makeup detecting.
Makeup detecting is the best detecting, isn't it now? Palmetto digger. Let's see what show us the picture here.
It's my phone.
It's my phone.
It's gonna take forever.
No, he ran out of data on his phone. That's what it is. Because we burn data. Because we stream.
Yeah, look,
because we stream.
No, because of porn.
That's what I just said. Stream porn. Jesus.
Don't tell him about our OnlyFans. See, if I did OnlyFans, I'd get like 9 cents. You know, if she did OnlyFans, you know, she'd get like 12 cents. I got the email. I'm waiting for the picture.
We can see a little bit of the picture, but it's small and it won't load. What is that? A class ring? Is that a class ring now?
That's not a class ring.
What is it? You dig deeper when you make a...
Right? Well, you know what I'm saying.
It's not a class ring, is it? We can't see the picture though. Oh, a half real. Somebody made into a ring. Oh,
Yeah, so that's
sweet.
a Philip. 1751, that's a Philip, right? That's not a Carlos? Not a Charles. Carlos.
Signet ring. Yes.
That looks like Philip. I'm only looking at the little picture, but that looks like
it
a
won't
Philip.
download for some reason because we're running out of data. My phone's the only one with data on it, which we're streaming on now. We can save that picture. Well, just send me the email and we can look at it later.
Well,
Oh, whatever. Fine.
well, it's not there yet.
Okay. That's pretty cool, Al.
So, hey, look, Al, I'll give you like $6 for it.
Hey, I'll do better and give you 7.
1751. But how do you know?
They'll
How do you
give
know
you
when
6,
the
I'll
ring
give
was
you 7.
lost? Is the question. If there was a Rosa Americana, that's 1722, 1724. The ring, the coin, 1751. So, why was it lost? Is the question. Why was it made? Be like taking a zinc penny and going, I'm going to make that into a ring. It's a half real. Where was it found, Jim?
Where it was found is probably. How deep was it, Al?
Well,
How deep was it?
It was makeup. It was makeup detecting.
If it was makeup detecting,
Sounds
that
pretty
shit
deep.
was deep.
That shit was
Come
deep.
on. That shit was 7" to 8.
They got the big black dildo after that.
Ugh. That's the ring I lost. Hey, Al, you want to send Cornelius' ring back or what?
Right? Hey, that's what metal detecting is about.
Hey, return.
Finding the owner.
Oh my God, look at that. 8 inches down. I was deep, deep makeup metal detecting.
All right.
Oh, you remember when we took Al out and we found all those musty balls? Remember that? Remember, Al, when we found all those musty balls?
Why am I downloading this twice? Which one's ahead? You're ahead. I'll pause you. All right.
He doesn't know musty balls. That was in North Carolina sites.
Yeah, but isn't that where we got raided for prostitution?
Huh?
Yeah, when we were out with Al.
Oh, Al was prostituting himself for musty balls. That's right. I forgot.
What detector are you using? Me or Al? I'm using a busted ass T2.
Yeah, we're trying to get up some money to get him a G2 so I can have my 5-inch coil back off my busted G2.
I don't know why you want the busted
Come on,
T2.
Al. Huh?
I don't know why you want the busted T2.
No, I want the fucking 5-inch coil you keep snatching from me off my new T2.
I tried hooking up with that chick at Food Lion. And guess what? That didn't work.
What was that chick's name? Brittany? What was her name, Al? You remember. Started with a B. Brittany.
Bertha.
She was gorgeous looking. She was she looked like an Italian girl. It wasn't Bertha.
And Al also placed the lottery with 1 in 9 billion odds.
Barbara? No, Al, I don't think her name was Barbara, was it? Oh, she was a very young, good-looking girl. She was very Italian-looking. Bimbo. Bimbothula. I don't know, maybe.
I still can't get this picture.
Yeah. I wanted to tag that. He wanted to tag Barbara, whatever her name is. Brittany.
He'd be tagging it going, Al was, I forget. Because Al's old and he forgets what to do when he gets there.
That's the night I found a silver quarter in the Coinstar, I believe. That's what I remember about that. Silver quarter in the Coinstar.
Me and Al going, God damn, she's got awesome tits. She's going, but I found a silver quarter. I'm going, that's nice, honey.
Maine Kenna said he sent an email too.
I do not have an email.
I hope you put. Maiden Ken, you've got his email address? Adventures.
Hold on. Adventure with Jim 2012 at
Check
Gmail.
your spam mail.
because I've never been on the internet before in my life. We'll get there.
Oh, quit blurring us out.
Red, what's your email? Fuck you at fuckoff.com.
Hey,
You're not
Alfie.
the first to ask, Al.
I tried to keep my email a secret because I've got several stalkers online. But I will send it to you, Al, after the show. If I'll have him send it to you if you want it.
Tell me she hasn't turned South Dakota.
Email it to me, Jim. He wants you to email my address to him. That's fine. I'll have him email it to you.
All right, Made in Canada, don't go anywhere. I want your address because I have the Made in Canada Crater of Diamonds penny to send you.
I'm all excited about going to Middle of Texas, South Carolina. Get that off of there.
This is because it's a blank white screen. That's my phone right now. I'm waiting.
We're out of data. He's out of data.
Yeah,
Hey, who said he was going to go piss in 4 minutes? It's been 20. You lost the bet.
Made in Canada, Sean, I do not have an email from you. adventureswithjim2012@gmail.com. There's nothing in yet, but who knows?
We should put your email down there too. With the
Well, now that you said I gotta piss, I gotta go pee.
I gotta pee too. So.
Oh, hell yes, we'll stop in Columbia. A lot of Civil War, a lot of Sherman stuff up there.
Awesome.
Did Sherman go through Columbia?
I don't remember, but he go through. Did he go through Chiraw? That's where we're going.
Ooh, I love
Chiraw.
Buford is awesome. It's absolutely gorgeous little town, but impossible to fucking drive.
Chiraw. I slap his ass. Al says he knows a site in Lexington too. Awesome.
Lexington where?
Lexington, South Carolina, Al?
Where the fuck's Lexington, South Carolina?
Or North Carolina. SC, he says. Ooh, nice.
Where the fuck is Lexington, South Carolina?
I don't fucking know. It's near Lake Murray. Outside of Columbia.
Ah.
He's in there making waterfalls, you guys. Can y'all hear it? Listen. Oh, and he gives it the jiggle. Holy fuck, he's shaking the whole fucking RV trying to jiggle that motherfucker.
How do you think the pee ends up on the walls?
We're not going to talk about that. But we are going to switch places because I got to go wee too. Switchy.
I'll go bring a beer when you get back. Alright. Well, shit.
You pee, I pee.
Hope I got most of it off the seat. Sean, I don't have an email from you. So I'm a little worried. Probably sent like your nudies to someone else. A little concerned.
Tell him to send me some nudies.
Yeah, nothing. Anyways, so we are headed to North Carolina here soon. There's a guy named Aaron who lives in Knoxville we were going to go hunt with. I was hoping he would join us in the show. Aaron, if you're out there, adventureswithjim2012@gmail.com. Let's go dig some. We have some places to hit in Knoxville tomorrow, and then we're over the mountains. Maybe.
Appalachians.
We're over to the Appalachia, baby. But I got to reset the carburetor on the ambulance to get the fuck over the mountains.
And the stupid Jenny.
And we got to work on the generator. But the ambulance runs beautifully, like 200 feet above sea level. Once I get about 4,000 feet up, it kind of says, fuck off. Might be too cold to go prospecting. What universe are you from? No, it's never too cold to go prospecting. Ed Hoffman of Treasure Mountain Detectors. Tell Ed I need a G2. But anyways, in Colorado, right up there in US 1, you go up outside of Denver. I've seen the dudes. They will chip a hole in the ice so they can keep panning. It's never too cold to go prospecting. Yeah, when I went to Crater of Diamonds, the shit was frozen to the ground. I still didn't find any diamonds.
So Chick found half a diamond?
I'll send him an email for you, Jim. You do that. Tell him I will give him the worst possible advertising.
What are we talking about here?
He knows some metal detector dealer guy. But I will give him the absolute worst fucking advertising ever.
Right on. Right in. Right on.
Right, because it was like, oh yeah, oh man, I'll work so hard for you. I'm like, no, dude, fuck it. I'm going to drink beer and I'm going to throw your name out occasionally and send you some links. Wait.
Message redacted.
Message?
That's J.W. Watson.
J.W., did you say something toxic and hateful?
Why'd you retract your message?
I please hope you did.
Go to your room.
I hope you did say something toxic and hateful because it's getting boring.
How much burrs left?
We
Not much.
We bought a 15, so we're about 3/4 of the way through that.
We bought the cheap shit tonight. Hey, but it gets us through Milwaukee's Beast Ice. Beast Ice, baby. We've been going for...
It helps me with the beast legs down here.
96 minutes.
She hasn't shaved in a while. Oh, Harry.
You're an ass.
A little jungly down there.
It's getting very dark in here. We're going to have to turn the genie on. This is like it's really dark. See how it's getting dark? It's getting dark.
And it's getting dark.
It's getting dark. I can't see no more.
No, wait. That's the Jim Carrey line.
No way.
Hold me, head. Hold me, head. It's getting dark.
I remember when you did that video. Go away. You're a dork. He's a complete dork.
Yeah,
you did the fucking mask video. Remember that?
I was in green face.
You're making the situation worse. Oh, I'm about to turn the engine on. Alright, go ahead and sit there.
Hold me, Ed. It's getting dark. Alright, so, secret of RVs. The house battery dies, the generator won't start. Gotta start the motor, start the generator so you can have lights. Secret of RV life. And it's 1,000 degrees below zero out there, so it could take a minute.
Well, the Jenny don't like cold like Clyde don't like cold because she's got a carburetor on her. Anyway, is it lighter?
What about the solar panel converter? Okay. The solar panels have been tested.
You need some more solar panels up
I
there.
need some more solar panels.
Before you need a G2.
But before that I need a G2. But so I bought the Harbor Freight kit. It comes with 100 watts in panels, the controller, all the cabling, the octopus. Ooh, got the octopusy. The octopus, you need the octopus. But anyways.
Look at there. Look at there. I can see you again. It's not dark.
The Harbor Freight kit has already failed. I've blown out one charge controller already. I'm on my second charge controller.
You had two of them.
I had two charge controllers because I bought two kits, right?
It was like one per kit.
So I had two charge controllers. I've already blown out the first one. I've already gone through the first Walmart battery. I bought the biggest marine battery I could. It's already dead. It's out of the picture.
I've went to two Walmart batteries too. Walmart batteries are shit.
I've already blown out 2 inverters. I blew out the 600 watt Radio Shack. I blew out the 1,000 watt Walmart EverStart. So yeah, there have been some learning issues with the solar. And right now, I'm getting not a full charge every day. I'm trying to figure out why.
It's been really fucking cloudy though too here.
It's been very cloudy.
Very, very cloudy and
Very cloudy, so there's
typical
that.
winter.
I have a feeling I need to go up and clean the panels again. I have 200 watts on the roof.
When's the last time you actually went up there and cleaned the panels off?
It's been a couple months.
Yeah, I might have to do that. It's probably dirty. Al said get what you pay for, I guess. Yep.
Actually, I've gotten a lot out of it. A new message. All right.
That's from eBay, though. Oy, oy, oy.
Well, that's not from me.
What did Al say? I want to see what you pay for. But with Walmart batteries, you can always find a place to exchange it. Exactly. But
easier said than done.
Oh Lord, it was fucking like pulling teeth to try to exchange my Walmart battery. Make sure. Hold on. When you buy a Walmart battery, make motherfucking sure you keep that goddamn receipt, because they're gonna burn your ass if you don't.
Depends on who you are.
They don't. Right. They don't keep up with the serial numbers no more. You need to keep your receipt to prove what date you fucking bought that battery.
She took her Walmart battery in. They told her no. I took her Walmart battery into the same store, and they said, no problem, sir. Huh. Wonder why. 2 interstate batteries. I can do interstate batteries. So right now...
We're trying to go off the fucking made date on the battery instead of the sold date.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Okay, so there are 2 stickers on the battery.
Made date, sold
the date it was made and the date it was sold. So she took it in, they looked at the date it was made and said no.
It was made, what was it? July 2020, or was it 2019?
I took the battery sticker off. The one that said when it was made.
When it was bought was November 2020.
I took that sticker off.
No,
traded that fucker in.
You took off November. No, you took off July when it was made. That's what they tried to go by and say couldn't have a warranty because that's the date it was made. It's like, no.
I'm still waiting for Made in Canada, Sean.
Al says he's.
Hey, Al.
Have a good night, Al.
I know you'll be dreaming about me tonight, but remember, it is over, bud.
Let it go,
I'll see
Al.
you. Let it go, buddy. I'll see you when I get there.
Al will
damn.
never let you go.
It's still a better love story than Twilight.
What? Oh my fucking God. I'm going to take out my sticker off. I'm going to take my sticker off.
I'm still not, I'm looking for my email. And I
Hey, Kenneth is still here.
Later, bro. I need a G2. Just keep it in mind.
Later, Al.
Or Gold Bug, or both.
Or anything.
And
Get a bounty hunter motherfucking junior from Bass Pro.
You have no idea how tempted I am to go get the Bass Pro $70 kitty bounty hunter and take that shit into hardcore Colonial, South Carolina. Just to fucking piss people off.
Like, you need to find a fucking gold coin with that motherfucker, wouldn't you?
How has metal detecting been?
I got here late.
Not bad, actually. I've had a couple of silvers. But I'm just, the weather has turned on me, and I'm
it was actually snowing here yesterday.
Yeah, it was snowing here yesterday. I don't do well in metal detecting in snow.
He does not like cold.
I like sniffing snow. I don't like digging in it.
Why do you tell people you like sniffing dandruff? God damn. Dandruff.
At least you're pretty.
He likes sniffing snow. Dandruff.
That's what I meant, obviously.
Hey,
so what's going on in your
I'm just
world?
trying to make fun of
We're
it.
down to 11 people. It's 104 minutes. Everyone's like, I'm sick of this shit.
Like,
What's
fuck
going
y'all.
on in your world? This is not the Rosie show. I'm not going to get in a bikini.
Oh, we love Rosie. I like her Dorito bikini. She's cute.
Then give me some fucking boobs and I'll wear the Dorito bikini.
I'll give you some fucking boobs. I'll wear that Dorito bikini all fucking day.
Flour too sticky, can't pull it apart.
You shouldn't have come so soon.
Pretty much. All right, kids.
We're fucking pervs and shit. We're still on beers. If y'all want to keep going, let's go.
I'm tired. Actually, I'm
We're trying
hungry.
to get up money for G2. I got something for you to eat.
Yeah, but she ain't showered in a couple of weeks. Okay. My favorite crap detector.
He says, keep going.
My favorite crap detector story is, I used to hunt this site in Columbus.
Columbus, Ohio,
Columbus,
or Columbus? Okay. Because there's like Columbus, Ohio, Columbus, South Carolina.
How can I type in this email so that Sean can find it?
We're like trying to figure this shit out.
Give me a piece of paper and I'll write it down.
Hey, there you go. Then it'll be backwards.
Okay,
Hey,
so I
you
was
read
hunting
backwards
this
or
site
you-
in Columbus, and it was on the river, and I was hunting with a bounty hunter. Not just any bounty hunter, this is the Discovery 2000. Oh yeah, this is a monster detector. It's my favorite crap story of all time. So, thing is, I had discovered a secret about the river. The river was limestone, and in the 1920s had been a swimming hole. So in all of these cracks and fractures in this solid limestone, there were coins and there were rings and there was jewelry and there was gorgeous fucking shit. So I'm out there with my massively awesome Bounty Hunter Discovery Series and a 4-inch coil. And I'm on solid fucking limestone on these banks and right off into the river, just on the edge of the river. Solid fucking rock with a bounty hunter. And these guys come by, and oh my God, they loved themselves. They had just bought brand new Garrett 2500s. Yeah, that's right, Garrett 2500s. And they are losing their shit laughing at the asshole with the toy metal detector, metal detecting on solid rock. I kind of, all right, yeah, you guys are having a good time. Yeah. So they head off into the lawn. At the end of the day, comes and...
What'd you find, bro?
What'd you guys find?
Hey, bro, what'd you find?
We got a couple of Roosevelt dimes and some wee pennies with their Garrett 2500s.
Holy shit.
Meanwhile, I've got a pocket full of barbers. I've got all kinds of sweet motherfucking rings. They're all Art Deco rings.
Swimming
I've
hole,
got
huh?
a handful of this shit in my pocket. And they go, what'd you find? I go, sinkers. Bitches. How's that work?
Is it backwards?
It's
It is.
completely backwards. I got to turn around this way.
Yeah, that's gonna do us fucking good.
All right.
We're sorry.
That does not work. You have to write it backwards. That's my favorite crap detector story because I had found a secret where this piece of equipment I had might not have compared flat out one-on-one with the Garrett 2500. But I had found a secret where my piece of equipment was epic. No, it's not backwards. There it is. This is not backwards.
It is backwards.
I see it backwards.
It is backwards.
It'll be fine.
It'll be very difficult to write all that background stuff.
And what'd you find? Sinkers.
Made in Canada. After the video's over, we'll just like post it on the top there.
Right.
Email.
Sinkers. You know, because I'm that big of an asshole. I ain't gonna tell them motherfuckers that shit. They were laughing at me because, oh, we've got the Garrett 2500.
Awesome story though, wasn't it? I'm over here drinking beer in the heat.
That is a serious secret to metal detecting. I can't tell you how many cracks have produced coins.
Including his ass.
Okay.
What?
Going on a complete tangent. Right, you can find stuff with a Harbor Freight pinpointer. You can find stuff.
I had a Harbor Freight pinpointer.
With a Harbor Freight stud finder.
I used to have a Vivatech.
Oh, Vivatech.
Remember that? The underwater thing? I used to find quite a bit of that in a river in North Carolina.
You already said Hall River, it's fine. Hall River's a big fucking place. But
I took a Vivatech and found some awesome shit.
It is really about your dedication to find that place that no one else has seen before. They were in love with the lawn, as you know, same as the 9,000 guys before them. I saw those rocks on the riverfront. Wow, that's really weird, because I could see these fractures in the rock. I thought, is there any possibility? Is there any? And yes, there was. Oh my God, there was. However, I spent a lot of fucked up days in between finding god-awful nothing.
All right.
Until suddenly I find the thing.
You found a thing?
I spent at least a month looking for the Riel site. We're talking days where I dug 7 holes in 8 hours. I'm not joking. It was brutal. When I first started looking for it, it was brutal. I had some failures. But when I hit the Riel site, oh my God. We're talking 60 home sites that were built between 1720 and 1750. Oh my God, we found some shit. But it took me a month to do it.
I'm glad to be back in Eastern time.
A month of hell.
We're in Eastern time now.
I still miss the desert.
Start
Start doing the DIY. Those are your best videos. I have some project videos. I've been accumulating some interesting objects for us to examine. If I ever get time. I have some interesting stuff in the ambulance for us. You would not believe what's in the ambulance. It's coming. I've also been working on the database of everything. First video I saw was the Fender amp. Oh, the DSP. Oh my God, I missed that thing. That got destroyed in the RV wreck. Yeah. I missed the DSP. The FM212. Why is your FM212 still broken? Can we fix it? What do we need to do to fix your amp? This is still broken sitting next to him. What is going on with it? Because I'll tell you, the weirdest fucking thing happened to mine. The DC words escape me. Oh, wait a minute, what do we got here? My first Vector was a homemade detector coil, which sucked, and I'm sorry about that. I have some ideas. I want to do a better video on that someday. But as far as the FM212, mine was actually the full wave rectifier that went out on it. Of all ungodly things, the full wave rectifier went out, which robbed the preamp section of power. So the preamp had no power, which was all of your reverb and distortion and tone controls. Everything was on the preamp. Once the rectifier went out, one diode of the rectifier, the whole thing collapsed. Replaced that one diode and went fine. It came back to life.
What happened to all the diodes I gave you?
They weren't big enough.
Really? I gave him a shitload of diodes before. Not strong enough.
What I'm saying is, I've done a lot of repair projects. I've seen ICs die and transistors die and MOSFETs, and especially those goddamn capacitors, the big
Those
electrolyte capacitors, those
capacitors.
explode. This is the only time, the FM212 was the only repair project I have ever had to replace a diode in the rectifier.
A diode in the
How does that even fucking happen? That's not possible. But that was the problem. Yeah, Radio Shack closed, right? We're fucked.
Hey, no. There's still Radio Shacks open. I saw one the other day. Mm-hmm.
And what alternate universe did you see a Radio Shack that was open?
There was one in Tennessee. I saw a Radio Shack.
Well, in Tennessee, you do drive through an alternate reality. Why do you have diodes laying around to give Jim?
Because that's how, you know what? That's how I roll.
Because that's how I diode it.
That's how I roll. A diode.
I don't remember why you were giving me diodes. You don't even know what a diode is.
The fuck I don't. God bless you.
What is a diode?
Diode is dying for it. Don't put it this way.
What is a diode?
I don't know.
What does a diode do?
I was trying to hide over here. Now he's trying to be mean to me. A diode is a transfer mechanism.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I know what a diode is.
No, I doubt you do. What is a diode? She's looking it up right now, but my phone has no internet, so she will never get there in time. What is a diode?
I'm telling you now.
Okay, let's do it the easy way. I'm going to get this wrong because I always do, and I always have, and I always will. That's a diode. Electricity flows this way. But not that way. It's an interesting device. I always get it wrong on the symbolism, so I'm sure that's wrong. Anyways, a diode means electricity can flow this way, but not this way. It has a lot of interesting applications. You don't have enough internet to know why. So look it up. Now she's scowling at me. Anyways, diodes do not fail, like ever. Capacitors, transformers, ICs, of course. Diodes never. Yeah, I'm missing. Right? Okay. It's supposed to be like that. There's a line there that's missing. I can never remember where it goes. Anyways. Diodes don't fail. So that was what was wrong with my FM212, was a diode in the rectifier. Why? No one fucking knows. No one can even explain it to me. No one can wrap their mind around it. That was the problem. Now she's mad at me because she couldn't look it up fast enough. What? Yes, LEDs, diodes are the same thing. Except an LED spits out light. And, interesting fact, they also accept light. As in, if you hit an LED with light, it will open up and transmit current. Let Red read my last comment. Holy hell. There you go. I think Red has extra diodes for the magic wand. That's where they came from. I don't know. And, well, there's a lot in electronics, right? There's a lot to fucking know about everything. Unfortunately, I know too much about nothing. But that's why the FM212. But what is wrong with your FM212? We want to know. You say it works as speakers. It might be the same goddamn fucking problem. Where are you guys at? We are currently in the RV. Come on, that's funny. We're in Tennessee. But this is what happened with mine. The preamp was gone. All the effects were gone. All the good stuff was gone. All that was left was the power amp. Check it. Check and make sure your preamp is getting power. All right, diodes go bad. The one on alternators. Oh, I just used the speakers with another amp. Oh, well, no problem. Diodes go bad in alternators. It's a whole different universe. We're talking about audio electronics, itty-bitty diodes. Alternators, basically, Ford fucked you when you bought it. Bird. What? All right? It's mad at me for something. I've done something wrong. She rolls her eyes at me again. What's up? What did I do wrong tonight? No one expects you to know what a diode is. That was why it was cute. Boonesboro. Ugh. What the fuck is Boonesboro? Boonesboro sounds like the girl I used to date. That sounds like the area around her ass. It was massive and dark, and you didn't want to go there. What's the matter, hon? Oh, I'm in trouble. Again. I guess a surprise. All right, kiddies. It's in Kentucky. It's the settlement Daniel Boone started. We went and we found Daniel Boone's grandparents' graveyard. Do you remember that? Where was that? There's Daniel Boone's grandparents' graveyard.
It was their parents. It was Knoxville.
Knoxville,
North Carolina.
Mocksville, North Carolina. Daniel Boone's parents are married in Mocksville, North Carolina.
They're buried, not married.
I said, well, did I say buried or married?
He said
they're dead. They're in Mocksville. Go see them. It's very cool. There actually is a cemetery. Do you remember that was a cemetery that had that like little stone wall area in the back that had all the interesting, right? Never mind if Lowe's anode to cathode. All I know is catheters suck. You don't want to go there. I prefer to have the anode end of it. I don't know. I know what a diode does. I don't know how to write the symbol because I forget these things. People get mad when you dig in cemeteries. Oh yeah, they do. But I'm also old school. I started in the mid-'80s. We used to do that sort of thing. In fact, let me tell you a story. I had an uncle. very good metal detectorist. Had a box of lead rings. Lead rings. Where do you get lead rings? I mean, I've dug brass rings, dug metal rings, but lead, straight up fucking lead rings. So yeah, we dig them in cemeteries all the time. Because they put a lead ring in replacement of the gold ring. The gold wedding ring. And I didn't think about it. I was a kid, I was stupid, I was young, I was trying to find the next wheat penny. And then many years later I realized, yeah, dead people's lead rings don't magically float to within 6 inches of the surface when they're buried 6 feet deep. No. My uncles were not metal detecting cemeteries. They were going after them with a backhoe for jewelry. I guarantee you, that's how fucked up my family is. My uncles had a box full of lead rings that magically came off of dead people's fingers and floated to 6 inches deep. Just saying, that's a little weird. Or they had a backhoe, one of the two. Wait. He didn't have one or two, he had a box full of rings. So I'm saying. Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun with my family. A lot of alcoholism. Weird, huh? It's funny how that works. Anyways, she's pissed off. I need a cigarette. And lead is only like 85 cents a pound. That's why they kept them in a box. They were waiting for the whole pound. I'll see you guys later. Hit the linkies below. We need a G2. We need brakes. And we need to get our asses to North Carolina and get the fuck out of North Carolina after we pick up the storage. We're headed to Ladson. 6 inches, 6 feet. What's the difference? That was my uncle. Absolutely. You guys have fun. We're out of here. Yes, there will be a garden trailer.